Hi, my name's John Whitehead and I'm an executive and leadership coach. Welcome to this week's video blog post. Today I want to talk to you about something I call jumping from loop to loop. It's about how we approach challenges and the way we look for solutions. Most of us have been taught from a young age to find the one right answer. Think back to school exams. You're given a question, you look for an answer, and you move on. That mindset often follows us into the workplace, where we're expected to solve problems quickly and efficiently. But what if there isn't just one right answer? Roger Van Oech, in his book, A Whack on the Side of the Head, talks about the mental locks that keeps us from being innovative. One of those locks is the idea that there's only one right answer. He encourages us to look for a second right answer. When I work with clients, I push them to find a third or even fourth right answer. The point is, there are often multiple ways to approach a problem, and sometimes the best solution isn't the first one we come up with. This brings us to the concept of single loop learning, a term coined by Chris Argyris. Single loop learning is when we respond to a problem by making a quick adjustment and moving on. It's effective in the short term, but it doesn't always lead to lasting improvement. For example, if something goes wrong at work and your manager asks what you could have done differently, you might say, I should have done X instead of Y. That's single loop. But what if you dig a little deeper? What if you ask yourself why you made that choice in the first place and what other options you might have had? That's called double loop learning. It's about questioning your assumptions and looking for underlying causes. And then there's triple loop learning, which takes it even further. This is where you ask yourself, who do I want to be in this situation? It's about stretching yourself, sometimes uncomfortably, to find new perspectives and possibilities. So next time you're faced with a challenge, try jumping from loop to loop. Don't settle for the first answer. Ask yourself, what else could I do? What am I not seeing? Who do I want to be at this moment? You might be surprised at the solutions you discover. I invite you to write your responses to those questions in the comment section below. You can also reach out to me at the contact info at the end of this video. Thanks for watching and have a great week.